We out here, Big
Hey,
Hollow Green Farm.
hey guys.
Checking in because it's been a really powerful week, really activating.
We're
Um,
doing it.
yeah, this next campaign here with Big Hollow Green Farm and Terralux Villages, this farming community here in Maple Crest, a really beautiful space that's part of this bigger ecosystem that we're creating with Terralux Villages. So, yeah, just wanted to share more because we just had a session kind of going into the whole project overview and getting a glimpse into the future. We're not going to share everything, but I really wanted to ground it into like the inspiration of like what our roles here is kind of guiding people into the future and over these next few weeks, really focusing on the partnerships that are being created through this project. I'll be taking lead on that and really through my role here and Rach with the content coming together. And I think we both have a really powerful purpose kind of behind why we're doing what we're doing and kind of sharing like what we're creating and how that's aligned with this kind of deeper life purpose.
hmm
For me, like cultivating community consciously and
And for me, stewarding a brand that really has a powerful message that can help shape the world in these times of change. And so, yeah, we're really looking to tell the story of how we're building this type of new earth village, what the future can look like, and the different types of regenerative models and solutions for our human habitat, how we can all upgrade our wellness and the well-being of the whole planet, really. So looking from the micro to the macro, right?
100%.
Bring it down to earth here
Yeah,
on
that's
the
right.
land.
That's right. And it's like each phase and each season, one phase at a time. So, one thing that I really want to invite everyone who witnesses this moment to come and check out Big Hollow Green and the homes that heal really being like the first phase of this development and where we've been putting so much attention into sourcing and curating the best building methods and the best healing devices and really vetting and testing what works to build homes that heal and kind of living that and
Mm,
finding how we can
it's a whole
harmonize.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
Yeah, great. Well, we want to invite people basically here to book and come and stay with us and see this lifestyle of regeneration. And basically, we're calling in the village,
it takes a village.
right?
That's exactly like that's what we're creating here is a space where homes that heal are being built, and so there's an opportunity to come and experience that, immersively. As we build more homes that heal, it become more available to come for a weekend, for a week. Also exploring creating a timeshare
hmm
option for these different homes that heal and partnering with some of the best different home manufacturers. It's really blowing my mind seeing just how many options there are to build homes. And some homes you can like click a button, order, and it like shows up in like 2 weeks, in like a back of the truck. And other homes really require this like intimate design, and that's one of the things I really love about what we're creating right now, and also the opportunity to collaborate for anyone out there who's building these futuristic homes to really create like imagine like what this is one of the questions that's been coming up for us. We're like,
hmm
what are the concepts of homes that heal? What really makes a home that heal? You know, one of the things that we keep coming back to is a home that heals, at least something that's not going to make people sick. But what does that mean? And how can we go beyond that to really revitalize
hmm
and look at water structure and EMF and harmonization, energy balancing, how to communicate these things because sometimes words is different than action or experience even better, to come and feel that vibration of what is a home that heals. So I'm really looking forward to sharing kind of more details really as they come, because we have these partnerships that are in the space of design where we have these different homes, we have the different biotech devices, we have a Somavedic device right here that we've been kind of practicing and tuning into, using it to structure our water, but going to the next level with planning the biohacking lounge, which is about 15 minutes away. It's a whole other
A wellness spa right in the heart of
wellness spa.
Catskills, New York.
Right now it's in like phase two, so I'll be speaking less about that
Mm.
right now, but in future developments, there's a
It's
whole,
exciting. There's so much going on.
there's so much going on. There's the biohacking lounge, there's the sports and recreation, the tennis court
Yeah.
that's being built in the DR right
Hmm.
now. And then here, where in the spring, we have the option where we'll be able to start to pop up some new ADUs, basically really using the best modular construction methods. And we'll have like the start
Hmm.
of a small village here in the spring. It takes a village, and villages take time to build, years and decades. So this is a really fun kind of exploration to
Yeah.
also invite people to be a part of that kind of pioneering process of how do you want to experience that village. There's a lot more coming in phase two and three and beyond, really seeing how people, I mean, the first principle of permaculture is observe and interact. And so seeing and inviting how people observe and interact with the space. We've had guests here this week. I shouldn't say guests. I should say like co-creators and collaborators, um, and starting to see what it's like to actually have a community that's growing, that's living on this land, and people coming with ideas, all kinds of different businesses that can be built through the village. So we have Coco here this week with the Eco Dome, um, and it's just so aligned. It's going to take time with a project like that, and like phase two, three. Um, but there's so many opportunities as well where I met a O2 treehouse, yes, on the internet yesterday, and saw that they have a whole kind of network of these treehouse villages. So all kinds of opportunities for people to come here with ideas and be able to co-create. Such a gift.
Mm-hmm. Well, going back to what you were saying about homes that heal, I feel like it's become kind of obvious that the current construction methods are outdated, right? Like how many people are dealing with mold toxicity and stuff like that. So we really are exploring this frontier of future building methods that could be integrated everywhere. But also, how cool is it to expand your vision? At least my vision is being expanded to see all these different types of modular homes that you can purchase and live somewhere out in nature. That's just like so cool. There's so many different options because, you know, we're not all of us are meant to live in a city for our whole life. So just to look forward and, you know, think beyond what's available now, like how can we restructure what we know, I guess.
It's a really good reminder because I know I have friends that like live in the city that want to have the access to come spend time in nature, you know, so that timeshare option, it's really cool to be able to like offer that with these homes that heal. So be able to kind of combine the best building methods, the best environment, having it grounded here on this historic,
Hmm.
beautiful farm that the mountains are lush and can really come and recharge, and there's a healing energy that's in the nature itself,
Hmm.
so being able to offer that to people is such a gift. Yeah. What other details can we share as we're grounding in this big hollow green kind of introduction, just really inviting people to the next phase of development? Um, I guess I would say that there's going to be a time soon when you'll be able to pre-book a stay here at Big Hollow Green, and we're still choosing exactly who the home vendors are that will be in the first phase of the project. And over the next couple weeks, I'll be announcing more updates about which homes we'll be building and how you can come and stay here, and just stay tuned for as well the future updates on the bigger
Yeah, we're gonna
village
be doing
ecosystem.
updates, so come along for the ride. Subscribe, join the journey, spread the word.
Yeah, Rach, you've done a really
Right?
good job. We're putting out more content on YouTube so you can follow along. And
We're just getting started. It's kind of raw and vulnerable because we don't know what's gonna happen or how it's gonna unfold. Obviously, we have a plan and a dream and a vision, but then figuring it out step by step. That's the exciting part, and we want to be transparent about that journey, right?
absolutely, yeah. And I feel really like grateful to have the leadership from Maya and um, really guiding and directing. It feels it feels safe that we have such a great mission and the leadership to actually execute, having been around so many of these eco projects for so many years, and just seeing that like practical business acumen and how we really are coming together. So just want to give a big shout out of appreciation to our whole team and Mayan for leading the way on this, and just really excited to see, especially over these next few months. It's still winter here, really in the cave, just planning and figuring out exactly what these next trees that we'll be planting and homes that we'll be building. So just such a deep gratitude for this moment,
Mm-hmm.
and for the unknown, for the opportunity to continue to dream awake.
Yeah, man.
Let's go build the future.
Let's go.